Stop. Before you do anything else today, answer this one question. If someone walks up to you right now and says, "What do you do?" can you answer, in English, clearly, confidently, without freezing? If the answer is no, you are in the right place. Because in the next 15 minutes, you are going to learn exactly how to talk about your job and your daily routine in English. Simple words, real sentences, and you will practice speaking from the very first minute. Welcome back to Learn English Podcast. I am Tom, and this is episode 2. If you're new here, welcome. This podcast is for beginners. We go slow, we go clear, and we go together. If you watched episode 1, welcome back. I am proud of you for returning. That is what real progress looks like, showing up again and again. Today is a big one. By the end of this episode, you will be able to say what your job is, describe your morning, your afternoon, and your evening in English and sound natural doing it. Let's go. We are starting with speaking right now. I'm not waiting, because the best way to learn English is to use it immediately. Your first challenge. Say this sentence out loud right now. I have a job. Go ahead, say it. I have a job. Good. Now say this one. I go to work every day. Say it loud. I go to work every day. One more. I wake up early in the morning. Say it. I wake up early in the morning. You just spoke 3 real English sentences in your first minute. That is not nothing. That is everything. That is how this works. You speak, you learn, you grow. Keep that energy for the whole episode. Now let's talk about jobs. In English, when someone asks what you do, they're asking about your work, your job, your profession. The most common question is, what do you do? Or sometimes, what is your job? Both mean the same thing. And the answer is simple. I am a, and then your job. I am a teacher. I am a teacher. I am a doctor. I am a doctor. I am a nurse. I am a nurse. I am an engineer. I am an engineer. I am a student. I am a student. I am a driver. I am a driver. I am a chef. I am a chef. I am a manager. I am a manager. I am a designer. I am a designer. I work in a shop. I work in a shop. I work from home. I work from home. Now, your turn. What is your job? Say it out loud right now. Start with I am a, or I work as a, or I work in, whatever fits your life. Say it, your real job, in English, now. That sentence you just said, you will use for the rest of your life. Every time you meet someone new, every job interview, every conversation, that sentence is yours now. Now let's go a little deeper. It is not just about what you do, it is also about where you work. People ask this too. Where do you work? I work in a hospital. I work in a school. I work in an office. I work in a restaurant. I work at home. I work outside. Now say where you work. Use I work in a or I work at. Tell me your workplace. Out loud. Right now. Every time you answer one of my questions out loud, you train your brain to think in English. You're not just listening, you're speaking. And speaking is the goal. Always. Now let's talk about your daily routine. Your routine is everything you do in a day. Your morning, your afternoon, your evening. And in English, we describe routines with simple present tense sentences, short sentences, everyday words. Let me tell you about my morning. And as I talk, picture your own morning. Think about what you do, because soon you are going to tell me. I wake up at 6:30 every morning. My alarm goes off. I do not want to get up, but I do because I have things to do. I get up and I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I take a shower. I get dressed. Then I go to the kitchen. I make coffee. I eat breakfast. Sometimes I eat toast. Sometimes I eat eggs. It depends on the day. After breakfast, I check my phone. I read the news. I look at my schedule for the day. Then I leave the house. I go to work. Now it's your turn. Tell me about your morning. Use simple sentences. Start with I wake up at, then say what you do next. I brush my teeth. I drink coffee. I go to work. Make it real. Make it yours. Say it out loud right now. You are not making a speech. You're just describing your life in English. And you can do that. You just proved it. Morning is done. Let's talk about the rest of the day. At work, I sit at my desk. I answer emails. I have meetings. I talk to my colleagues. I eat lunch at 1 o'clock. I usually eat at a small cafe near my office. In the afternoon, I continue working. Sometimes it's busy, sometimes it's quiet. At 5 o'clock, I finish work. I go home. At home, I relax. I sit on the sofa. I watch TV. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I cook dinner. I eat at around 7 or 8 in the evening. After dinner, I sometimes go for a walk. I listen to music. I call a friend. And then, at around 10 or 11 at night, I go to bed. I sleep. That's my day. Simple, normal, real. And you can describe yours in English too. Now describe your afternoon and evening. What do you do after work? What do you eat for dinner? What time do you go to bed? Use simple sentences. Start each one with I. I eat. I watch. I sleep. I read. Go, right now, out loud. Now I want to give you 5 words that will make your English sound much more natural. These are words that show how often you do something. And once you learn them, you will use them every single day. Always. Always means 100% of the time, every single time, without exception. I always brush my teeth before bed. Always. Usually. Usually means most of the time. Not always, but almost always. I usually drink coffee in the morning. Usually. Often. Often means many times, regularly, frequently. I often eat lunch at my desk. Often. Sometimes. Sometimes means not always, not often, but it happens. Sometimes I work late. Sometimes. Never. Never means 0 times. It does not happen. I never skip breakfast. Never. Your turn. I say the beginning, you finish the sentence out loud. Ready? I always. What do you always do? Say it. I usually. What do you usually do in the morning? Say it. I often. What do you often do after work? Say it. I sometimes. Something you do sometimes. Say it. I never. Something you never do. Say it. Every sentence you just made is real English, not textbook sentences, your sentences about your life in English. That is the goal. That has always been the goal. Now let's listen to a short conversation. 2 people meet at a party, they do not know each other, and they start talking about their jobs and their routines. Listen carefully, then we will practice it together. Hey, I do not think we have met. I'm Daniel. Hi, Daniel. I'm Mia. Nice to meet you. Do you work here in the city? Yes, I do. I'm a software engineer. I work in a tech company downtown. What about you? Oh, nice. I'm a nurse. I work in a hospital. It's a busy job, but I love it. That's amazing. What time do you usually start work? I usually start at 7 in the morning. I wake up at 5:30. It's early, but I'm used to it. What about you? I usually start at 9. I work from home sometimes, so I do not always have to commute. I love it. That sounds great. I sometimes work from home too, but not often. Nurses need to be there in person, you know. Of course. Well, it was really nice talking to you, Mia. You too, Daniel. Enjoy the party. Did you notice something? They used very simple sentences, short sentences, clear sentences. They asked easy questions. What do you do? What time do you start? Do you work here? Simple, natural, real. Now, I want you to read that dialogue out loud. Be Daniel. Be Mia. Use your voice. Feel the rhythm of the conversation. Because English is not just words. It is music. It has a rhythm. And the more you read out loud, the more that rhythm enters your body. I want to pause for a moment and talk to you directly, because I think you need to hear this. Learning a language is hard. Some days you feel great, you understand everything, you speak and it feels easy. Other days you feel stuck, nothing comes out. You forget words you knew yesterday. You feel frustrated. That is normal. That is learning. That is exactly what it is supposed to feel like. The people who become fluent in English are not the smartest people. They are not the most talented. They are the people who kept going when it was hard. The people who came back for the next episode. The people who practiced even when they did not feel like it. And you are here right now, in episode 2. That means you are already one of those people. Do not underestimate that. I made this podcast for you, not for people who already speak English perfectly. For you, the person who is trying, the person who wakes up and thinks, today I want to be better than yesterday. I see you, and I am proud of you. All right, let's finish strong. Shadowing drill. I say the sentence, you repeat it immediately after me, loud and clear. No hesitation, just go. I am a teacher. I work in a school. I wake up at 6 every morning. I brush my teeth and drink coffee. I go to work at 8. I always eat breakfast before work. I usually finish work at 5. I often cook dinner at home. I sometimes work late. I never skip my English practice. What do you do for work? I am an engineer. I work from home. What time do you wake up? I wake up at 7. I start work at 9. I love my job. It is interesting and fun. Excellent! Every sentence you just repeated is now stored in your memory. Your mouth has practiced these words. Your brain has heard them. Your voice has spoken them. That is real learning. That is how fluency is built, sentence by sentence, day by day. Let's quickly review what you learned today. You learned how to say your job in English. You learned how to say where you work. You learned how to talk about your morning, your afternoon, and your evening. You learned always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. And you listened to and practiced a full natural conversation between two people. That is a complete lesson, and you did every single part of it. Now, I need one thing from you. Go to the comments right now and write 2 sentences. Sentence 1, what is your job? Sentence 2, what time do you wake up? That is it, just 2 sentences in English. Write them right now. And if this episode helped you, please subscribe to Learn English Podcast. Every week, I make a new episode for you. Free, clear, simple, just like this one. Subscribe so you never miss it. Click the bell, turn on the notifications, stay on this journey with me. In episode 3, we are going to talk about how to have a conversation at a cafe, a restaurant, or a shop, how to order food, how to ask for the price, how to be polite and confident in real situations. You do not want to miss that one. Thank you for being here. Genuinely, you chose to spend 15 minutes learning today. That choice is going to change your life. Slowly, quietly, but surely. Keep going. Practice every day. Even 5 minutes a day is enough. 5 minutes every day beats 2 hours once a week, every single time. This is Tom, and this is Learn English Podcast. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now. Practice every day. Keep going.